Wasting time. Wasting time.
So our friend, Mister Grayhound, he went to Adelaide by himself alone from Melbourne just to meet with some players, right? And apparently I got so lucky because he was outside the CGPL standing there alone and he was just like, hey, hey, my name is Will. Hey, my name is Will. Hey, my name is Will. And I think everyone was just kind of ignoring him.
Everyone's like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, everyone just ignoring him. And then I just lost the game. I went out, just quick Siggy, and then went out there and I saw Will and he's like, I didn't know him, right? And he's like, hey, my name is Will. I was like, hey, my name is Eric. And then I was like, I was about to have a Siggy and he's like, oh, you might have a dart? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then we were just smoking and then we had a conversation, right? That's how we like started our
So-
like conversation.
How did that conversation go? Was it like Will saying, hey, I'm here, I'm looking for a CS team? Or, was he just sort of trying to put the feelers out?
He was just like introducing. Yeah, he expressed himself that he wanted an org, and like back then there was so many people like Will, like no shit, like there was just like so many people like some cat gaming or some shit, and then just goes like, hey, I want to build this org. I can give you logo, I can blah 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 blah. Like it was just not interesting at all. So
But the thing is, it's really weird though, right? Because you're in Team Immunity, which has had, I will grant it, quite a bit of drama surrounding the organization in the past, not only in CS, but in other titles. But it is still one of like the premier orgs, at least at the time, within the ANZ region. To then go from
Yeah.
Immunity to Greyhound. So what is, like, you're talking about all these other orgs that might have come and approached you, but what's the difference between Will and the Greyhound organization and some of the other ones that you obviously passed over? And even
So
Immunity.
Will was like was ready to give us salary, right? And Immunity, we had no salary. We just had some skiers coming once a year, I guess. It was just like so rare as well. So, and we really had no direct like communication with Immunity, right? That was really hard for us. I can't remember the organ name, Tony or something.
Tony, yeah.
Yeah, Tony. Like it was just so hard for us because we like had like I had like shit PC for so long, right? Just like playing like 75 hertz monitor and shit, and then like I was just like asking them like give me money. Oh, actually I got monitor from Minty. Sorry about that. But I had
So-
some issue with my PC as well, like a lot of time, and like I kind of felt that I was like so whingy as well because like I looked like I was so whingy because all I talk is like, please get me a PC, please get me a PC, and then it's like I let's say I play really bad. I was just actually blaming my PC, and then all the it was true, but it was kind of whingy from them. I think I don't think they kind of ignored me.
Okay, so it seems like Mr. Greyhound and obviously the organization were like a bit of a guardian angel almost. Not so much a guardian angel, I guess, but they were the one that could sort of fulfill all of Erkast's desires. Everything that
Yeah.
Immunity couldn't provide, Will could provide. And was this like
Yeah.
a motivating factor for you as to why
That's
you joined?
what he said when we met in Adelaide. I also like, yeah, that's what we said when we were in Adelaide. So I still had some bit of trust issue. Anyone can say something, in person, and then
Of course.
and then everything started in IM Sydney. Actually, that's what we were about to discuss before. And went to IM Sydney, and Will. First thing he did was he helped Sean to fly to Sydney from New Zealand to see the event, and then he was also there as well with his brother or something. Yeah, and then that's where he showed like he's trustworthy. We met him and it was actually like legit. All he was talking was legit, and then he wanted to play. He wanted us to play in a minor as a Greyhound as well. Yeah, that's
Which
what
you
happened.
didn't end up doing. You
We
played as
didn't end
Immunity.
up doing because like Sean was like telling us to play under Graham because we don't need to play Immunity and stuff. But I said, okay, let's just finish with Immunity because like it's like we qualified as Immunity done there. Like
Did you
let's just
have a
end up
contract
without.
with Immunity at that time?
I can't remember. I don't think we had contract.
Okay, And then, like,
think
theoretically,
that-
you could have just played as Greyhound but you had like this moral, ethical code kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I always have that moral thing going. And it's just like, let's just end up without any drama. You know, we just played this event with immunity, and then after that, everything's finished.
Except when it
Okay.
comes to kicking your friends.
Ah.
We'll talk about that Snake Erkast in a little bit. I do want to touch on one brief thing before we sort of start talking about some of the roster changes that happened when you joined Greyhound. But was there like this overarching plan when you were talking to Will? Like, was it, I want the best team in ANZ, you know, I want to enable you guys to hit the #1 level, or was it just like, I want a team?
Yeah, like with Will, like Will wanted the best team as well, but he never had the pressure. Like he was just like, you know, I just need a guy who I can trust, and I think it just clicked for both of us, you know, Sean and me and him. I also wanted to best team, but like I said before, I wanted to have a control of my team. So Will was like just like he was behind me, so like I got that, like, you know, confidence to build a team, to change roster and stuff like that. So yep, so everything clicked, I guess.
Wasting time.